Here's the thing with the Mojo. These guys, they're scary. They're my #1 ranked team.
They were #2 in the power rankings. So.
He is forced to throw to Cameron. Cam pops it up, makes the play as the Mojo advance to the finals.
Preseason power ranking #1 is the Archers.
The Archers are one pitch away from going to the championship for the second straight year. Swing and a miss, and the Archers are going back to the championship series. Hello everyone and welcome to the Season 4 MO WIFF Championship. I'm Cam Smith, the Commissioner, joined by Jason Worstenholm tonight. He's going to be taking over all of our on-field interviews, everything else that you're going to kind of see in this video. He's also fully producing this video, so if you love the video, make sure you give this guy a good thumbs up in the comments. Jason, Season 4 of the championship. You were the champion last year. I was the champion the past 2 years. We're no longer in this game. But how excited are you to be on the other side of it tonight?
Yeah, I think we've got a great story here tonight. Is you got two teams that have been to the championship before but haven't sealed the deal. I believe they're both the top two teams in the power rankings to start the season.
They were both 1 and 2.
And so now we got the kind of that first, hey, who's going to be better here? The two juggernauts of what everyone thought at the very start of the season. We're going to see how they match up here tonight.
Absolutely. We'll start with the Archers real quick. I believe they were the 5 seed coming into the playoffs. Part of saving Jordan Smith for this opportunity. You know, they didn't go all out in the regular season this year, but they're exactly where they want to be in the championship with a somewhat fresh Jordan Smith. I think he's going to be their X factor tonight. You know, if he can get the wins on the mound, especially in Game 1, it'll be huge. I'm assuming he's starting. We don't really know.
Yeah, we have no info about what the lineups or the pitching setup is here tonight, but I definitely think that the Archers are going to lean on Rory and Jordan tonight. You know, just coming off the championship last year, it's really underrated the amount of things that go into a championship game that don't go into a regular season game. You know, a lot of these pre-game interviews, the extra cameras, the extra people around, it adds an extra layer of suspense and pressure, and you're thinking about it for many weeks before this game happens. There's a lot on the line here, and it's going to be those guys with the experience are really going to have to show up this week.
It's also a lot colder than it has been all year long. Back to like when we first started this year. Going to get pretty chilly tonight, but I think it's going to get pretty warm real quick for these players. Let's switch over to the Mojo. For the second year in the row, they were the #1 seed coming into the playoffs, and they, you know, had a couple of speed bumps along the way, but they avoided the heartbreak that they've had over the past couple of postseasons. Find themselves back in the championship for the first time since year 1. Fun stat is no one has ever lost in their second championship appearance. Someone's going to lose that tonight. But who do you got for your key factors for the Mojo tonight?
I mean, it's hard to say it's not Sam Skibby. Sam Skibby's been the heart and soul of this Mojo roster since year 1. And, you know, he's kind of that guy that I think he's the leader in the clubhouse. He's the face of the franchise. You know, he's the one that I think puts the most on his shoulders. And he's the guy that tends to show up in that big situation. Like you said, they haven't had the heartbreak this year. You know, so now they just need to avoid it for one more series.
Yeah, they also have Gus here tonight. Jackson is here. They got a full squad, so looking to see what they do with that lineup with a lot of guys here. But you know, Doug always does a great job with providing great spots for great guys and those right opportunities. So if they can really nail that lineup down and get Sam as many at bats as possible, I think it's going to be a very, very good series.
Yeah, absolutely. Both these teams are very good, and we're going to see it all on the line here tonight.
Absolutely. We'll kick it over to Jason here for some player interviews.
All right, I'm here with Tony Cochran, a key piece of this Archers team. So, Tony, how does it feel to be in the championship? Let's start with that.
Feels great. Last year, I felt like we should have been in it too, but we lost. My arm was hurt though last year again, but this year we made it, and we got our team together like we knew. We had Lawa coming, me, Richie, Rory, and we added Jordan. We're fucking here, baby. We're gonna win it.
Yeah, that sounds great. So you mentioned those other teams. So you were on the Thunderbirds for your first 2 seasons. You joined friend Rory Rank here for this championship. What do you think the determining factor was that made this team make it when those past teams you played for fell short?
We all get along great. We don't get mad at each other. We talk shit. We yell at each other, pump each other up, and we just know each other real good. And we all know we can hit, and we come through when we need it. That's why we're here.
Gotcha. Yeah. What do you think the key tonight is going to be to take home this championship?
Me talking shit and us hitting bombs this shit's going to be easy tonight, boys.
You heard it here first. It's going to be easy tonight. Thank you, Tony, for joining us, and have a good luck tonight.
Archers, baby. Let's go.
All right, I'm here with Doug Meyer, captain of the Mojo. First of all, Doug, how's it feel to be here in the championship?
Oh, it's exciting. Haven't been here since season 1. But, yeah, we're looking forward to playing.
Absolutely. What does this championship mean to you guys this year?
Well, it just means that, we've had the best record all year, and it culminates at the end because it doesn't matter how good you are during the season, but the championship is where it's at.
Gotcha. Yeah, absolutely. As you mentioned, you guys were the #1 team in the past, but this is your first championship since the year 1. What do you think's different about this squad?
We're family. I mean, we're nothing different. We're the same. We're family. We check on each other, make sure everybody's good to go, and we're like a family. They're like brothers.
Sounds good. All right, and so now that you are here, what have you guys kind of been doing to prep for this game tonight?
Well, most importantly, we've realized let's just have fun. Winning is fun, but you can't win unless you have fun. And we don't want to press. We don't want to put too much pressure on. Just have fun. That's what this is. We're grown men playing wiffle ball.
Absolutely, that's what it's all about. So, Doug, you are purely a captain here in this league, and you've got a pretty large roster over there. How are you planning on managing it here tonight?
Well, we've already set up the who's going to play when against certain pitchers. Like I said, we're like a family. We're selfless. We'll do whatever it takes to win. So we got a pretty good rotation of what we're going to do. We're going to, bat 5. We're only going to have 6 tonight. So
okay. Yeah, sounds great. Well, Doug, good luck out there and have a good night.
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, yay, through never yet waved.
Hello everyone, welcome into the booth. My name is Cam Smith, Commissioner here. We are about to start game number 1 of the Season 4 Mo WIFF Championship. Gus Skibby on the mound. Jordan Smith steps into the plate. Here we go, first pitch of our championship series. Hits off of Jordan for ball 1. Brisk, chilly night here at Catch 22 Miracle Field. And 5 straight to Jordan. I'm sure they will put him on second for a leadoff double walk to start the championship game. Brings in a very hot Rory Rank. Very late swing, trying to protect there. First out of the inning here in the championship game. A strikeout for Gus Skibby. They'll bring in Tony Cochran. Oh, that one just absolutely gross. A great strikeout there. 2 away here with a runner still on second. Brings in Jay Rich.
Jennifer's right here.
Swing and a miss, a big strikeout. 3 straight strikeouts after a leadoff double walk, and we go to the bottom of the first. Here we go in the bottom of the first. Tony Cochran getting the start on the mound for the Archers. He has pitched very well in this postseason. And they're saving Jordan for maybe a save situation, or definitely giving him the start in game 2. There's the first pitch to Sam Skibby, is a strike right down the middle. There it is. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout for the first out of the inning. He says, "Let's go, boys," mid-pitch. Got Skibby rocking the new Moonshot bat, the lime green to match the jerseys. Goodbye, Gus, mid-pitch. Gets him on the corner for the second out. Jackson Crosley stepping in. Tony works it back to a full count. Swing and a drive, deep to center. Jay Rich almost keeps it in play, but it's gone. A Jackson Crosley home run. The crowd erupts, and it's 1-0 Mojo. Almost a great play by Jay Rich out in center as he tipped it up, and they just couldn't hold on. A 3-2 home run from Crosley. Swing, and that one is in play. Tony will grab it for the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the second. But the Mojo strike with a Jackson Crosley 2-out home run, and the Mojo lead it 1-0.
Jordan, this guy's got nothing. He's a chump out there.
Here's Jordan Smith, set to lead it off in the top of the second. Jordan puts that one in play right to Sam Skibby, who gobbles it up for the first out. Brings in Roy Rank, the captain of the Archers. Nasty pitch there. Strikeout for the second out of the inning. Two-way brings in Tony Cochran. Swing and a miss. Tony down on strikes. We go to the bottom of the second. Still a 1-0 Mojo lead. Q set to lead it off here in the bottom of the second. These two just faced off at United Wiffle. Tony slows it down, but it's a fly ball right to Rory Rank for the first out. Brings in Sam Skibby here with one out. Sam pops that one straight up. Tony makes the play for the second out of the inning. That one went straight up in the air. Tony able to get underneath of it and make the play. Brings in Gus. Swing and a miss. Gus is down on strikes. A clean, quick inning there for Tony Cochran. We go to the top of the third. It's 1-0 Mojo.
The crowd.
Jay Rich set to lead it off here in the third. Swing and a miss. Jay Rich is down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Gus has looked really dialed in. Only that first batter did he walk to start the game. Everything else been a strikeout besides Jordan's ground out to Sam, I believe. Full count. Swing and a miss. Jordan down on strikes as he chases one for the second out of the inning. Needs to go quicker. Need it quicker.
Swing and a miss. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Gus, and we go to the bottom of the third. It's still 1-0.
Don't wait up. Foot on the gas. Let's go. Foot on the gas. Let's go, Jack. Stay hot, kid.
I wonder if the game was, like he said, he's pitching the second game. So there's 5 innings.
Jackson Crosley leading off here in the bottom of the third, homered in his first appearance.
I called it the minute I saw it.
Okay, so first try, yeah.
And that one, the changeup, gets Jackson for the first out after the long foul ball.
Yeah, we have friends that have English careers.
Changeup and a double for Brett Spencer here with 1 out. Actually, a 1 out double for Brett Spencer brings in Quentin Meyer. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 2 away.
Swing about it.
Brings in Sam Skibby, 2 outs with a runner on second.
Have you seen that meme? It's like, hey, it's like tell your dog I said.
Sam Skibby, a high, towering fly ball, but caught by Jay Rich for the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 4th. Still 1-0 Mojo.
Double take on the pullouts.
Tony Cochran set to lead off the top of the 4th here. Gus Skibby still out on the mound. That one off the corner. Strike 3 for the first out of the inning. Good at bat there by Tony Cochran, but Gus prevails. Brings it to Jay Rich.
Oh, there's still some couples still out there.
They were like, my coach was like, we're going to be.
So we have to see that.
Swing and a miss. Check swing, but he did go all the way around for the 2nd out of the inning.
Not year 2.
That one is ball 5.
Come on, Rory.
That'll be a walk. And they'll put Jordan on second for the 2nd time in this game. He's been the only 2 base runners. 2 outs here. Rory Rank now with an opportunity. A double or better will tie this game. That one off the corner for strike 3. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It's still 1-0. Gus Skibby. Use the mic. Gus steps in here in the bottom of the 4th. It's a 1-0 game here so far. Gus off the end of the bat, a lot of spin. Jay Rich stays down, makes the play, 1 away. Tony pitching really well here tonight. And Jackson gets another piece, but Jordan ranging over towards the cheers from the crowd as Jordan makes a great play for the 2nd out. Changeup misses. They're going to put him on second. 2 outs with a runner on second for Quentin Meyer. Swing and a miss. Q down on strikes. We go to the top of the 5th. Last chance for the Archers coming up. Tony Cochran set to lead it off here in the top of the 5th. Archers are down 1-0, looking to tie this game or go ahead here in the final inning. Strike one from Gus Skibby. Strike three off the inside corner. Mojo 2 outs away from a Game 1 win. J-Rick just missed that one. Sam Skibby makes the play, and there's 2 away. Jordan Smith, the last chance for the Archers here. He's been their only base runner tonight. He's been on base twice. Both walks. He's the guy you want up at the plate. Seeing a lot of pitches. Swing and a miss. In the Mojo will take Game 1. A 1-0 final score here in game number 1. That was a phenomenal game. Jackson Crosley, the hero, with his solo shot and a no-hitter by Gus Skibby on the mound. We're going to throw it down to Jason Worstenholm with the player of the game, and then we'll get going on Game 2.
All right, I'm here with Jackson Crosley, player of the game for game number 1. You had that big home run right off the bat. Tony had some words for you. What did you say back to him?
Honestly, I can't quite remember. Just lost in the moment. I hope it was nothing too vulgar, but I was fired up, no doubt.
I definitely think that was one of my favorite moments of this playoffs, no matter what happens here. How are you feeling going into game number 2?
Feeling good. Gus with an incredible game. I mean, changing speeds, perfect, or not no hitter, but it just looked great. So just hoping to keep the momentum going. We were all swinging the bat well, so hoping we can continue that with game 2.
Yeah, absolutely. How did it feel being the guy to get a hold of Tony in that last one?
It felt great. I saw him well in the regular season, and yeah, got him again. So
awesome. Well, thank you very much, and
awesome.
good luck in game 2.
Thank you, Jason.